Hello again, Struk. Welcome back to my stream. Today I will be testing for the first time Wood River. Wood River is a roguelite kind of game where the dungeon, the levels are moving and you can use that movement to your advantage. So whether I like it or not, whether it will be too punishing or not, depends. I normally like carrying over some of the progression when I die. So I'll see how much of the progression I carry over when I die and how quickly I can get back to where I died. Just a moment. Okay. So WSAD to move. Cool. I need the tutorial. I didn't look much at the controls. So for a game that has wood in the name, I just need to test it. How much wood is there in the game? Hopefully there is a lot, because if you have wood in the name of the game, you better have a ton of it. Press arrows to swipe platforms. Let's play Tetris. Boom. So you can play Tetris with those platforms. This one is static. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to bring this little one over there. Q. Why not with the mouse button? Why Q? Can I change it? I don't want to use Q to attack. I want to use my mouse button. It's not detecting the mouse button. It doesn't let me use my mouse button for attack. What sort of bullshit is this? I'm not gonna play a game where light attack and heavy attack cannot be bound to the mouse. Why? Why? It says mouse and keyboard. Why? Where is the mouse part of mouse and keyboard? What the actual fuck is this bullshit? Not starting well, game. Well, I'll try and play it, but if I can't use my mouse buttons, I'm not gonna be able to play the game properly, because I'm just not used to attacking, and I don't wanna be used to attacking with Q and T. That's normally my potion buttons. Okay, block, shift, dodge, space, heal 3. Normally I heal with Q, that's my usual healing. Spell 1 and 2. Interact F. Switch weapons control. Toggle focus tab. Use item down 6, 4, 5. Okay. So down is 6, left is 4, right is 5. Where is item up? Is there item up? Yeah, there is item up. Maybe healing is item up. No, it's actually... I don't know. I think that's healing and that's items. So I need to memorize those controls. Left is 4, so starting 4. 4, 6, 5. Let's make it 4, 5, 6. Seems like the better choice. But yeah, I'm definitely extremely unhappy with not being able to bind buttons to my mouse. Especially considering it says mouse and keyboard, but it doesn't let you use the mouse to bind stuff. Shop G, let's see what's in the shop. I guess I can't open the shop right now. Man, it's just... I don't like having to press buttons. If I have to press Q and E to attack, that means I can't move, because I can't press A and S and D while pressing Q and E. I can at best press W and Q and W and T, something like that. This is just awful. It's just awful, not being able to keep behind the mouse. I don't know why no one who has beta tested this game noticed this. This is a huge problem. I guess they were fuck keyboard gamers, typical like Elden Ring. Fuck keyboard gamers, let's just design the game for controllers and then release it on PC when most people play with mouse and keyboard without actually making it good for mouse and keyboard. Considering the price they're charging, this game should cost half the price that they're charging for it. Yet they're charging, what was the price? 20... Let me double check the price for you. 24.99, currently 10% off, 22.49 for this game. That you cannot use the mouse for main attack and heavy attack. It's just a joke to charge this much for such a game. Well, I'll play it for at least 2 hours, and we'll see from there what we want to do. Is there gonna be spells in the game? I mean, it says spell 1, spell 2, but I wonder if spells would actually be strong. Okay, we'll do that. I don't parry in games manually. I like automatic parry in games. I didn't see difficulty settings, by the way, in the game, which is concerning. How did he hit me? I was dodging. What was the healing? 1? 3. Okay. Shit, the controls are so awful. They're just the worst controls I've seen. And sure, I can change them, but considering Q is normally what I heal and now it's the attack. And I don't see any other better option to change a button for attack, unfortunately. What was the swap weapons? Control. Okay. Cool. Ah, fuck, it hit me. Okay, using the environment. At least it's fun when you can mess around with that environment. King Gantley. Okay, okay. Remove that message, please. Come on, remove the fucking message. Wood, finally. Enables double dash, light damage reduction. Is that it? That's all that the gear gives? Double dash versus light damage reduction. Isn't there something like defense or extra other stats? Just an ability. No protection from physical damage, but bears a strange comforting familiarity that suits the mind. And where did my other item go? Tell me it's not on the ground. Wow, okay. Oh, fuck. I don't have healing. Can I just skip that king? Not a fan of that so far. I was expecting more wood, less of whatever that is. And the wood is disappointing. Just it doesn't seem to have any affixes other than giving you one thing. But severely disappointed from that game. For something that has wood in its name and what the wood actually gives you. But the worst thing is the controls. Not being able to be bound to the mouse. Let's see the equipment modifiers or whatever this is, equip modifiers. How do I get modifiers? So I need to bring her artifacts and Okay, I want to see what's gonna happen, but I don't think I can beat this this king. I take too much damage. I don't have any potions. So how am I supposed to beat him without the game allowing me to change the difficulty to make it easier? Zero knowledge. I guess the only way I can get stronger is from skills, but that means I need to die several times at that boss fight so I can gain some knowledge. Or maybe I was supposed to die from this king for the game to continue. We'll see. There is an exclamation here. So what now? Someone who just died, yes. I can give him potions and he can double them. Okay, so I'll have double the potions in the next run. Should I just make this run a quick one then? Also, are there potions as drops somewhere in the game, I wonder? Ah, shit, shit, shit! Okay. Okay. Aha! Fire. Cool. need to get a potion from somewhere. Oh shit, ranged enemy. Oh fuck. Oh, this fucker. This fucker, how am I gonna get him? Okay, I guess he's not that strong up close. It's super inconvenient to control in a way where I have to use my keyboard for attacking. It's just the most annoying thing in a game ever. Do not let me use my mouse to attack. This by itself reduces the game score by several percent. Let's say 20% just for that little thing. In my, this is how I would do it. Just because I'm not able to use my mouse on mouse and keyboard. I'd remove 2 points out of 10 for that little reason, because that's super important for me. I can't enjoy the game, I can't play the game properly without that. Even if it was a free-to-play game, I still would expect them to have that. I mean, it's the first time I'm seeing a game that's missing the most basic thing, the most common thing in games like those, to be able to attack with your mouse. Gotte says, yo, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm pretty sure I'm dying in a moment. What is this? Ascend to Sanctuary. I'm back here. I'm gonna give him 3 potions. Is there? Okay, I got fully healed. That's nice. Now I've got some gold to spend in the shop. But it doesn't want gold, it just wants knowledge. And my knowledge is very low. Things are extremely expensive when it comes to knowledge, it seems. Why does it say Freya? I guess that's the name of the NPC, okay. Pet chickens, quack quack. Ifis. I don't have artifacts for Ifis. This city, this town looks like it's missing some NPCs. It can be that there's just those 2 NPCs, 3 NPCs. And just those systems in the game. I probably need to find them and rescue them, the other NPCs. Just my guess. So now what, do I go back here again? Do I go back to the elevator from where I came? Let's see. Okay, let's go back. Wait, it keeps going up instead of down? Okay, interesting. Why is it going up? I came from below. I guess it's the next zone. The first city. Ah, no. What? What? This is walked. First time I'm seeing this. Did not expect a walked tile. And they need to make something so if you find the same item that you've already got, to maybe upgrade it to +1. Or to be able to salvage it right now. This was a waste. I found an item, but there isn't much I can do. Because it's useless. I've already got it and it's just gonna stay on the ground. Again, for a game called Wood River, I'm very disappointed with the wood system. The last thing I would expect to disappoint me in a game that has wood in its name is the actual wood. They can do much better in that regard. Ah, fuck. Another one of those. I like the knockback stuff of that spear. Oh, what the? He can hit me through the wall. Lovely. Sword of the Guilty. I already have that same sword. Why is it dropping the starting items? It makes no sense for this to drop the starting items. That's just weird for the starting items to be something you can get as a drop. Even the worst possible droppable item should be better than what you start with. Getting disappointed from the wood in this game yet again. Ah fuck, how can he reach me there? Why am I taking damage and I can't damage it? It's bugged. I can't move my character, and my character is taking damage without being able. Fuck, man. The more I play the game, the more frustrated I get. I didn't expect two days in a row to find games that piss me off the more I play them. It's rare to have that experience, but I guess 2 days in a row, 2 games in a row, the more I play them, the worse they get. Normally it's the opposite. Even for the bad games, it's the opposite normally. How do I get to those over here? I think I understand what I'm supposed to do. No, that's not it. Then what could it be? I wonder how to reach that. I guess I'm just gonna leave that part of the level and export. It's all RNG, procedurally generated, so... Ah, the shop guy. It only sells one item. Again, extremely disappointing. Reaching a shop and that shop only having one item for sale, and that item being one of the starting items. Pretty disappointing yet again. And that's a game that has wood in its name, which for me is an important matter. The most important thing in a game for me is the wood and the build diversity, which normally is tied together in a good game. Random weapon, collect. Start with random weapons from your available... Okay, weapons pool. Sword of the Guilty again. I don't need it, I already have it. Attack the other... And here is where I die. Some boss fight. Without potions, not much we can do. The combat system is also extremely disappointing. I mean, it's been a very a long time since I've been that disappointed from a game. Oh, and you don't retain your stuff when you die. Lovely. That's just... This is a perfect example of how one should not do roguelite games. If I compare this with Dreamscaper, where after every run, regardless of how little time I've spent playing that run, I still earn some stuff based on how far I got. And I can still spend those resources and bit by bit unlock certain things. Here, you can only get back your gold and knowledge once you reach a checkpoint. And even if you reach a checkpoint, if you continue after that checkpoint and then die, you still lose it. Which whoever thought this is a good idea should really reconsider game design as his profession, because clearly it's not their forte. It just seriously, I'm just baffled by how someone could design a game in such a way. And they're labeling it as roguelite in Steam, not roguelike. I mean, both tags are there, the roguelike and roguelite. But seriously, this is just... I don't know. I don't want to continue to play it. I'll just do another 1 or 2 runs, but just for the sake of showing more of the game, and that's it. What happened with the relic I got? Did I give it to the NPC? The modifier. It says start with random weapons from your available weapons pool, but I don't even know what my weapon pool is. Where can I browse my weapon pool? Modifier, no more fire. Fire traps were never placed in the sunken village. Okay. Okay, dexterity ring. 1 point of dex. Okay. Okay. By the way, how much does one strength give me in terms of damage? From 5.5 to 6.55 with the sword. And the spear is dex. Wait, dex increases the damage of the sword and the spear, whereas strength only the sword. But dex increases the sword damage less than the strength. But the dex also increases the speed of the spear. Okay, and the potion doesn't heal flat value. It heals percentage. It was healing for 60 before, now it's healing for 70. So it heals for 60% of your HP, I think, because before I had 100. Now I have... Actually, it's not 60%. But before it was healing for 60 out of 100. And now it's healing for 70 out of 160. Now it's healing less than 50. So I don't know. It's a flat value, but based that flat value changes based on how many upgrades of vitality you've got. It used to heal 60%. Now it heals less than 50%. Very strange formula for the potion scaling. Or maybe it would have healed me for 60% if I had 60% HP missing. Who knows? Maybe that's how it is, and that's why it healed 70. Vitality ring, okay. So how much is my Vit now? My 210 HP. Alright. This time the drops are a little better. How do I do this? Oh yeah, I see what I need to do. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe. Fuck, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I'm not sure what that one is, but okay. Some random unmovable. Oh, fuck, fuck. Hmm. That's not gonna work like that. How am I supposed to do this thing? What about Trek to Yomi? Trek to Yomi is what I'm streaming tomorrow. I was thinking Trek to Yomi or this game today, and Trek to Yomi will be streamed tomorrow. So if you were expecting it, yeah, I decided to try this one instead of Trek to Yomi today, but Trek to Yomi will be streamed tomorrow. I mean, if I were to stream it today, it will take me some time to go and edit the thumbnail, find some good art, find the logo separately, and I'll do that tomorrow for sure. Today I was updating my merchandise store because the base prices of a lot of products increased, and pretty much they modified the prices for me. And in many cases, the prices remained the same as before, and I'm getting zero profit from a lot of the products, so I had to change them. I still have two of my listings, two of my collections that I need to change. There were some bugs which I reported to technical support today. Hopefully they can fix them. But yeah, I've been busy. I spent like 4 or 5 hours modifying my merchandise store, dealing with bugs, things not updating and stuff. So I didn't have much time to prepare for the stream. Decided to just get this game, stream it today, and Trek to Yomi will be tomorrow. I'll look for a press kit for Trek to Yomi on the Devolver website. I did apply for a key for Trek to Yomi. I didn't get one for free, which is, well, understandable considering that Devolver haven't given me a key so far. I think Devolver only goes for big streamers and content creators. Let's use my HP, see how much I'll heal. 126. 126, is that 60% of 210? It is over 50%, and that's for sure. Okay, well, we got to the elevator, but we didn't get much of that blue stuff. I'll try and get more of the blue stuff. Or knowledge, or whatever the name was. Before I go, I'll keep keep. Oh, look at that! I can move the big one. I wonder where I can get if I move the big one. Okay, I'll do something. I wonder where I would need one of those big ones. The tow platforms. Tow platforms are needed to reach other tow platforms. But I haven't seen another tow platform yet, so I'm just wondering for where that might be. Yeah, I don't think it's needed. Let's see about this tow platform. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's needed. Let's just go with this much resources. I'm almost at the next level. Character level, not the other type. So this unlocks a new weapon, infantry axe. This unlocks the traveler's blade. This unlocks the disgraced blade. Cancel attack anytime by dodging. Story two-handed sword that has seen many battles. Traveler's blade. Fully charged attack knocks back all all nearby enemies. Basic but dependable. This axe was used by infantry in a faraway nation. So you're saying Trek to Yomi is only 5 hours, and is there any replayability? I wish I could see the others. There is a way to cheat and to see the other stuff. I could try it. I want to just see the other things before I stop this game. I'll do a few more runs, but I'll do something. I will try to review the other things. Where do I need to go? Oh yeah, the elevator. I'm gonna try and get some knowledge. If I figure out the memory address of the knowledge, I can give myself a lot of it and see what else we can unlock. Because at least that I want to show before I stop the game. But yeah, I'm not really enjoying this. I'm not feeling this game. Still haven't found something that's equally good as Dreamscaper when it comes to a roguelite game design. Fuck this little bitch. Let's get it. Oh fuck, there's so many. I can't reach that one. I'll go for more vitality again. Okay. Strength ring, okay. Should we go attack the other ones? I need knowledge. I need to get knowledge. Okay. This is the knowledge. Okay, let's try now. 12. Oh, I need to find some more knowledge. Do I go dex or strength? I'll just keep the strength ring for now. And the vitality, and if I find another strength, I'll go for it. Okay, there's too many there. Let's kill some of those here first. Now I've got 16 knowledge. I think I found it. Yeah, I think I found the value. We'll know very soon. Once I find more knowledge, I'll know. Hunter's hat, pretty much the same I'm wearing. Not just for science, for testing purposes. I want to see what other weapons there are in the game. Yeah, my knowledge is now 1000. Now, if I can survive, it will be great. If I can reach the next area without dying. Because I'm not sure this memory address will remain the same as it is. We'll see. Because if I die and then it changes, now then I would need to find it again. Wish there was some sort of town portal or something so I can go and unlock things. There's gotta be a way to rotate those. I think I found a solution to this. Maybe. Actually, no, this one cannot be moved. Which ones can I move? I can move this. I cannot move this unless I move that one. I think most of those things here are immobile. Are not movable. Yeah, I don't think we can move those things. Let's just get back from where I came. Alright, just cover again. Same one I'm wearing. You think Rogue Legacy is much better? Yeah, it seems better from what I've seen. Okay. High stakes. What is high stakes? Enemies drop weapons of higher level, but they deal more damage as well. Interesting modifier. Strength ring. Okay, let's put it instead of the dex ring. Cool. Cool. I hope I'm close to the end of this stage because I really want to see what I can unlock with all those knowledge points. Rupert. This seems like a dangerous place here. Moby. Dexing. And again, just sells one item. Lovely shop. With just one item. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Man, this is an endless level. When will it end? I really want to get to the town. Come on, come on. Another dex ring. $150 from 250 HP. Okay, not a bad heal. If only I knew which way I need to go. I just want to reach the town. And it doesn't drop potions, which sucks big time. Oh, and this is that fucking boss. What the hell? I want just that great sword warrior to come on the platform. Okay. First city was built as a simpler, modest place with... Okay. Oh, if only I knew which way to go. Ah, fuck. Ah, come on! I do have some sort of a key. I'm not sure where it leads. What it unlocks. And this is how they get me. Okay, let's see if I can now. I just want to see what's there. Before I stop playing the game, that's the one thing I want to show people for science. What things are unwalkable. So that's all the weapons. There aren't that many, but there aren't a little amount either. There's a reasonable amount of weapons, if you think about it. But you need to unlock them, and considering you cannot get your knowledge when you die, you don't save your knowledge when you die, unlike other games like what's its name, like Dreamscaper. Infernal Union, what is it? A spear? Is it a dex? It's scaling with dex, 0.5 dex. Player of Memories, scaling with dex and strength. Oh, so they have some strength and dex scaling. This one is more strength, less dex. Well, the other one there is more dex, less strength. Oh, and this one seems to have a skill. Let me double check that skill. And it uses your energy on the side to do that skill. Panopticon. Scaling dex and strength. More dex, less... Oh, this is a very strong one. Amateur's short sword. Helm splitter. Can I just review them from here? Coward's fork. Oh, this I wanna see. So it's typical spear, but with some interesting mechanics. What about this place here? Yeah. Modifiers. Crown of the Dethroned. Rapier, I wanna try this. Not a bad, that rapier. It seems to have poison. That's poison damage. Might be very good on boss fights. Helm Splitter. Did I try this one already? Great sword. Very slow. Cavalry Cure. This one has a lot of knockback. Defender of the Cosmos. Good base damage, this one. At least in terms of weapons, they've added quite a lot. Yeah, at least in terms of weapons, they've done a good job to add a lot of them. But again, being able to find the most basic weapons is kind of annoying when you start and you just find the weapons you have started with. It would be nice if you had a chance to find some of the weapons you haven't unlocked. I'm just gonna keep testing them. Butcher's Sickle, did we try this one? Sword of the Guilty, that's the basic one. Lacerating Demon, is that a spear? Okay, and that's this NPC we rescued, by the way. I'm assuming there will be more of those. Oh, look at that. This unlocks armor. And I'm severely disappointed from the armor. It just, each armor has its own affix, and that's pretty much it. This one gives you strength. No other thing. This one gives you elemental protection. No other thing. This one gives you 1 point of strength. But it also gives you 1 point of strength, dex, and endurance. Very disappointing because they don't have stats. They just have one thing that they give, and that's it. Very good protection, but obstructs view slightly. Increases armor, but decreases potion efficiency. Increases efficiency of the potions. Randomize stats in your next run if you die while wearing this coif. Increased chance of enemies dropping wood. Enemies sometimes flee instead of attacking. Melee attacks return a small portion of the damage to the attacker. That's nice. Attacking enemies from behind sets them on fire. Increases movement speed. Increases intelligence but obstructs vision. Knocks back enemies near you at the end of dodge. Reduces dodge cooldown. Nothing too fancy, to be honest. Very, very basic wood system. What about this guy? That's the spells. leap, become invisible. Enemies are unable to see you. Spell breaks on attack. Intelligence improves spell duration. Improved invisibility. Enemies unable to see you even while you're attacking. Cast a wave that knocks back all nearby enemies. Intelligence improves the spell. Lightning bolt. Spawn a bolt traveling in random direction, shocking enemies. Intelligence increases the bolt count and damage. A bolt traveling in random direction. Bolt multiplies on hit. Intelligence increases bolt damage. Okay. Directional lightning. Intelligence improves the spell. Directional lightning that multiplies on hit. Multiple lightning strikes around you. Intelligence increases lightning count and damage. Shield that prevents enemies from approaching you. Intelligence improves spell duration. Not bad. In terms of spells, I'm happy with the spells. Those are nice. No way to level them up, unfortunately, other than the improved version and the regular when it's available. Turns enemies around you to ice. Cast a shield that shocks approaching enemies. Cast a freeze trap that triggers when enemies step on it. Spawn missile that sets enemies on fire. Converts percentage of damage dealt and add it to your HP. Slow time for everything around you, that's OP. Spawn a fireball that explodes. Spawn a bomb that detonates after several seconds. Cast a trap that explodes when enemies step on it. Yeah, I think at least I could show people what to expect in terms of customizing your hero. Probably there's another system that I might be missing, another NPC or two. But at least we saw the weapons, the armor and the spells, which is the main thing that would decide your build diversity and the randomness of what you get each run and so on. Then there's a bunch of modifiers that you can add, that you can unlock. Such as this: starting weapons have random spells on them. Enemies drop weapons of higher level. The first city was built simpler, so fewer crossroads and so on. I think I've seen enough of the game. The biggest problem with this game is not being able to bind your controls to the mouse on mouse and keyboard. I'm gonna try again just to show you. Doesn't let me do any of the mouse buttons. Which sucks big time. And the other big thing is the gear is pretty underwhelming. Both weapons and armor are extremely underwhelming, and they just give you one special thing that's good about them, and that's it. Other than that, it's not a bad game, but it's severely overpriced. If it's 50% off, I think it will match. I wouldn't spend more than 15 bucks on a game like this, but ideally 12, 13, 14 bucks is a good price. If you find it discounted, if you think it's something you could enjoy, considering the diversity of gear, weapons and armor that is, and the spells and the randomness every run, it's not gonna be an awful experience, but I think it's kind of overpriced right now, and hopefully they fix it for mouse and keyboard. Hopefully, because right now it's just annoying to not be able to use your mouse to attack, and it's uncomfortable to use WSAD while at the same time pressing Q and E. Especially when I want to strafe and attack at the same time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Tomorrow Trek to Yomi, as I promised, unless something else comes up on my list, it will be Trek to Yomi. Keep it cool until next time, and goodbye from me.